We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Devin Smeltzer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
At the plate, Drew Jackson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's out number one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Turner is the second out of the opening frame. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 24 home runs, 53 RBIs. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Fielded cleanly. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Buxton stands at second with no outs. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. There's a shot out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Standing in, Luis Arias comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollard, but this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some overs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 2-1 to count.
One out and a runner on second base. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mitch Garver, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
A.J.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Max Kepler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a base hit on the line.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Popped up. Kershaw is there. And the inning is over. One hit, one. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Drew Jackson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Arias is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Men on third with 2 down. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Wind up stranding 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 50th pitch of the game on its way. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Kepler is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Buxton will range to his left and put it away. Two
Now
down.
batting, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Jackson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. fouled off. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Next up is Max Muncy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 11.
Settling in now,
A.J. Pollock.
runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Through 5.5. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. To first, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis. Oh, Baez.
So digging in now, Luis Arias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is Probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the... Fernando Romero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is... Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner has a play, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here now the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-2 now. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Edelbray Ramos takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to first. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side and right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for Minnesota.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One left. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Twins win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Fernando Romero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Clayton Kershaw struck out 13 in the losing effort. Taylor